I heard somebody say the other day, our hearts are idol factories.
Wow.
That's an interesting quote, right?
Yeah.
And at first I'm like, no, that's ridiculous. I don't make idols and all that. But when you think about it, right, we're wired to worship. And a lot of times that worship looks like sacrificing our time, our focus, our energy, right, towards something that we worship in that sense. And those things aren't always bad or bad for us, but they don't satisfy us and they don't leave us full. So you can almost wonder, why is it worth it to do that?
Yeah, there is one who is worthy to do that, and that's where we look into the Bible. Deuteronomy 10:17 says, "For the Lord your God is God of gods and Lord of lords, the great God, mighty and awesome, who shows no partiality and accepts no bribes." Like, that sounds like a God worthy of our worship, since we're created that way.
Epic.
The very next verse goes on to talk about how big and great he is, but also loving and compassionate, because he defends the cause of the fatherless, the widow, the orphans, and he loves the foreigner residing among us, giving them food and clothes. Like, it talks about how loving and caring this big, awesome, mighty God is.
Yeah, if I'm going to think about, and maybe you feel the same way, if I'm going to sacrifice my time towards something, my energy and my focus, or, all of those things, even some of my emotions, right? Like, if I'm going to pour those into something, I want it to be something that fulfills me. I want it to be something that's big enough to handle my worship and to be worthy of it, but something that still applies to me, because at the scope of things, right, we're all very small. Well, our God is exactly who that is. He is big and epic and powerful, but even in your weakest, smallest moments, he can connect with you and have compassion for you. That is a God who is worthy of our worship.